Hi folks, welcome to the Prepared Homestead. This is Travis. Thank you all for stopping by to watch. Breaking news just came out less than an hour ago. And of course, these things may change, but it's possible. It looks like another attempt was made on Donald Trump's life. The story is, and I'm getting my information from mostly CNN, so take it for what it's worth. They're saying that he was golfing down in Florida, and shots rang out from bushes nearby. Secret Service engaged that target with their, firing shots at it. Target fled. Some witnesses said that they, gave a description of the guy and his vehicle, and they found a vehicle that they were, I think it was the local police or sheriff. They're saying that Donald Trump is okay. Nothing, got close to hurting him. Stories are that there was possibly an AK-47 found in the area, but this all seems to be a developing story. But the Trump campaign has said that Trump is fine, that he was whisked away to a safe area, and he's totally okay. Now the point is that I'm trying to get to is that as we've all suspected, this may continue to be a problem, and I think there's a dual purpose here. Number one, that there's certain powers that may want to take Trump out, but I think there's maybe even something more going on. That maybe it's also trying to get people upset and fighting back. In other words, like a civil war. They're trying to spark a fire of just violence, and they know that Trump's followers are probably the most dedicated followers of any politician in at least modern time, if not ever. And there is definitely a sort of war going on in America. And so here we are, another attempt to take Trump out. And, I gotta wonder, if these are being done by just random solo people, then yeah, maybe I could see the situation happening the way it is. But if these are high-level backed people, that there are high-level people wanting to get rid of said person, a lot of mistakes going on. So I want to think that if they truly wanted to get rid of someone, they'd do it. So it makes me believe that since there's multiple attempts now that were failed, and yet there's evidence, at least strong evidence on the first one, and who knows what will come out on this one, that the person was backed by some bigger type of entity other than himself. I'm trying to choose my words here. Just bear with me. Read between the lines. That it makes me feel that taking him out isn't so much the goal as it is to get, backlash from followers. I could be wrong, but like I said, I would think that these people are, powerful enough that they want to do the job, they do the job, if that was the goal. But maybe the goal isn't that. Maybe the goal is to get the regular people literally fighting mad. They've been pushing the assault weapons ban pretty hot and heavy here lately, in gun control and buyback programs, and then also that these deplorable people that cling to their guns and God kind of thing. So what better way to prove that point than to get a whole bunch of them so furious that they feel that they have to go out and defend their man? Something to think about. And I'm not saying that everyone should just roll over and take it and not do anything, but on the other hand, it feels like a setup to me. So for any of you that feel the need to get out there on the interwebs and make comments that may come back and bite you in the hind end, I want to give you a word of caution. Take a few breaths before you type and send that post, because it feels like to me that this is more of a setup than it is an intent to take something, someone, whatever out. I don't know. I mean, I'm totally open to your feedback. I'm not 100% dead set on this. This could just have been a random event, but you guys know me better than that. You know that I don't believe that just random coincidences in these levels of things. So I'm totally open to your opinions on this one. And it's very early on. We don't really know. You know, originally the story broke that there was gunfire in the vicinity. It made it sound like that, you know, two dudes that were close to the golf course were having, you know, a OK Corral shootout between the two of them, and the noise was heard and they whisked, you know, Donald Trump away. But now the story is that no, it was someone like in the bushes, you know, taking pop shots at him, and the Secret Service returned fire. So the story has certainly changed, and honestly, I couldn't tell you which one may actually be that story, the true story. But if the current one, as of me recording this video, the one that I started off telling you, if that is close to the truth, then to me it sounds more like that we are watching a false flag / psyop being built to try to cause an incident. And honestly, based on everything that we know and how we see things playing out, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I've been talking about it, you've been talking about it, everybody's been talking about that for a while. That's probably what they're going to end up doing, is trying to get something started, so that, you know, it makes conservatives and everyone else look bad. And, you know, some of you, you're not Trump fans. You're conservative. In fact, you consider yourself to the right of Donald Trump and the MAGA crowd. Some of you, many of my listeners, have openly talked about how you're not a supporter of Trump at all, but you're way more conservative. That doesn't matter to them. You're going to be lumped in with all of them. You're going to be lumped. If you don't bow down and kiss the ring of their Marxist gods and get your mark on your forehead and hand, they don't care. You're worse off. You're worse than the rest of them. So I would be getting yourselves ready for this one. Kind of watching this happen. We're 50 some days, 50 less than. I don't know. I don't keep track. Away from the election, somewhere 50-ish days from the election, and between now and then, who knows? I think it's going to start to become a snowball effect, you know, where things are just, you know, regularly every day looking bad. Is there a goal to it? Is it just to cause just general disruption and fear, or are they hoping to get to a point that, you know, leading up to the election, that they can say, oh, well, you know, we got to pull the plug on the election, a martial law, or everyone's got to stay home, we do vote in, mail in ballot. I don't know. I can't tell you. But I can tell you that things are picking up speed, and it has all the appearances of, you know, an overarching evil goal happening. And this event today kind of fits with that. So I would do the things that I tell you to do all the time. Get ready. The world's changing. It's changing at a fast pace. And it's doing so because they want to consume all of your rights, your freedoms, your autonomy, your beliefs, your traditions, your Bible, your guns, your DNA, your children, everything. They want it all. And it's not just about wealth or power. That's too simple. It's about all of it. And they're going to consume as much as they can. That's why you need to be getting your houses in order, preparing mentally, physically, and spiritually. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.